General Rakton and Darth Barris request additional agents.
Relay to Station 7. Updating tactical projections.
I have 3 fixers who need extraction from the Vuta. Listening posts are done, but...
Sir, go on ahead. I'll have the Minders debrief your team while you wait for Keeper.
Why wasn't she alerted when I landed?
She was, sir. Respectfully, headquarters doesn't revolve around your every movement. If you'll excuse me.
Dr. Loken, you'll have to come with me.
Haven't had a proper debriefing in ages. You still use the N-Wave scanners?
It isn't my office anymore, but Keeper is occupied and I thought we should talk. It's been a long time, Agent.
The new Minister of Intelligence. You signed off on my brainwashing.
Remote?
Scan complete. No listening devices found.
It'll broadcast white noise for 10 minutes. Complete privacy, even from your master. Yes, I did approve your programming. I also know you stole our files, and I know you freed yourself.
Did you know that Arden Koth was controlling me? I was his puppet.
That was unfortunate and unplanned. Darth Jadus made no friends when he rose to power, but the other Sith had to act quietly. They wanted insurance against you. If I hadn't approved your programming, they'd have found another way, and I'd be dead. I don't plan to tell anyone you're free.
The Republic had the keyword. Where did they get it?
That's an excellent question. The SIS should never have possessed Imperial brainwashing codes. Arden Koth's shuttle was found abandoned in space without any data on your shadow arsenal. And according to our records, there's no evidence of an agent hunter ever existing.
Care to explain that?
Someone, your hunter or his employer, is manipulating this war for his own ends. Someone with access to both Republic and Imperial resources. If someone gave Arden Koth your keyword, we need to find out who and why.
What sort of person could pull those strings? Imperial Intelligence and SIS. Not to mention Jedi and Sith.
Let's not elaborate on theories until we have facts. Fortunately, the trail is still warm. Yesterday, a man fitting Hunter's description boarded a shuttle to the Isen 4 asteroid colony. 9 hours ago, we received this message.
Imperial Fleet Command, this is Representative Omana Trog of the Isen 4 mining colony. We have been monitoring your victories in this sector. While we continue to accept refugee transports, our defense systems are minimal and our population is 90% civilian. We cannot afford a confrontation. Under Republic law, I am authorized to discuss terms of surrender, all weapons powering down.
Our forces will arrive there tomorrow. We don't know if the colony's surrender is related to Hunter's arrival, but I want you after him.
You can find as many distractions as you like. I'm not going to forget what you did.
No, but you need my help to find our enemies. When you're done, if you still want revenge, I'll be here.
There's going to be a reckoning between us, Minister. And all the maneuvering in the world won't save you. For now, though, I have a rogue SIS agent to catch.
This explains why the colony isn't communicating. Trace toxin particles in the air, and not enough to have killed these people.
Stop right there, you slime! No Imperial sets foot in my home.
Your colony surrendered. The Republic won't protect you. And you think you can threaten me? Tell me what's going on.
Piece of filth. Someone sabotaged colony control. It started 2 hours after the surrender. First the tram accident, then the air filters, and the decompression. Assassin protocols and the medical droids? We surrendered. Why did you do it?
I'm the one asking questions. Are you going to cooperate?
I think I'd rather die.
Sedative administered. Lethal overdose possible.
He's too far gone. I'd finish the interrogation quickly.
I need to know if you've seen an SIS agent. Codename Hunter.
What? The SIS? He went to colony control before we lost contact. I don't know if he made it out. But now it's sealed up tight. No one could make it past...
Colony control. You've been very helpful, officer.
Haven't seen this many dead since the last war. Let's find your friend.
Identifying. Colony control systems locked down. Enter code. Remote access in progress.
I've never seen technology like this. Some sort of override box connected to the machine. Your SIS friend must have set it up. We'll have to create a link up to headquarters. I don't fancy electrocuting myself without expert opinions.
Isen 4 colony to Imperial Intelligence headquarters. Secure routing. This is Cipher 9. There's some sort of device here.
Cipher 9? I got your report, but we can barely read you. What's going on?
Right now, I need you to focus and help me find Hunter.
I'm linked into the colony's communications relay. Strange tech interference. Fixers don't recognize it, but I can shut it down. You followed me. You cut off control. I'm a little put out. Not that it really matters. I'm long gone. I got my massacre, and besides, it was for propriety more than anything.
We have unfinished business. Leave the tech behind and face me.
Generous offer, but I'm going to say no. Look, I don't have anything against that place, but if you want a war to start right, you've got to grease the wheels. When the Republic hears that the Empire slaughtered thousands of colonists who surrendered, there won't be any more peaceful resolutions.
You're not doing this for the SIS, and you're not doing it alone.
Time for me to go, and you need to stop coming after me, Cipher 9. Because without anonymity, you won't last long, and I can make your operations very public. Blast! I couldn't trace him. I'll pull what I can from the machinery, but he's more right than he knows. The survivors are a problem.
You want them dead? I'll make them dead.
Sir, if they spread word, rebellions will start on half the captured planets. You can buy us time to prepare. Oxygen generators at these coordinates. Distress beacons here. Eliminate them all, and death squads can take care of anyone left. We'll see you back home.
Life support systems failing.
The Emperor and his proxies have made their intent clear. Their fleets are entering the core systems. They have broken the Treaty of Coruscant. They're captives. Our surrendered colonies are going silent. Let there be no mistake. We are at war.
Display on. Tell me, Cypher, what's your assessment of your mission at Isen 4?
I should have been with the fleet. You're wasting my time on trivia.
Trivia like the device used to sabotage the colony? Fixer 12 recognized the override technology from Operation Starbender 8 years ago. That mission was also an anomaly. How are the new Watchers working out?
Their brains are faster than mine, sir, and they don't need as much sleep. This generation seems promising.
What were you saying about the sabotage device?
Keeper?
Starbender was a disaster, or it should have been. A pirate fleet was about to destroy an Imperial base when the pirates' flagship exploded. It was sabotaged by unknown persons. We were saved using the same technology that destroyed Isen 4. Realizing that, I reviewed other lucky incidents, Operations Morning Crest and Vanity, looking for other occurrences of this technology.
That's when you found the recording?
Yes. Caught by accident 4 years ago, simultaneous with Morning Crest.
Reporting. I am inside the SIS. Maintain cover for 6 months, then proceed. Guard your thoughts when near the Jedi. Understood.
These people have been intervening in our affairs. I assume you recognize the voice.
You're talking about old operations, strange technology. How does it all connect?
Hunter's Massacre was enabled by a mystery technology we've seen before, but never traced.
At the Minister's suggestion, the Watchers and I began searching the unsolved case files for patterns of outside intervention. We found 62 relevant incidents so far. The oldest go back centuries, before the Empire revealed itself to the galaxy. But 9 are from the past 5 years.
Whom do you deem responsible?
In my analysis, an organization with espionage training and extensive resources, unaffiliated with the Republic or the Empire. Motivations unknown.
You're proposing some kind of secret society. No one goes hidden that long.
I'd like to agree, but nothing else fits.
With the Republic at our doorstep, now is not the time to be chasing conspiracies and ghosts, but we have little choice. Someone is manipulating this war. Someone who destroyed the Shadow Arsenal and Isen 4, who gave the SIS your keyword. I need you to find these invisible agents before they do something catastrophic.
One way or another, this is my last mission from you.
Perhaps. Do the job first.
We've identified 13 possible leads on the enemy, all off-world. We'll narrow those down by the time you reach your ship.
Good. Get an hour's rest, then return to work. And you, Darth Jadus wants to see you before you leave the planet. I'll send him our findings here. We'll be brief for...
Beginning strategic synthesis. I'm Grand Moff Kilran.
I confront the problem of a Republic fleet at Concord Dawn.
I respond sardonically as I consider the unique resources at our disposal. Access bounty hunter file.
Exciting times, sir. You should meet the new genetically improved Watchers.
You sound uncomfortable. Worried about being replaced?
It's not that. But it's hard enough talking to Keeper. They're practicing cognitive symmetry right now. They try to think like our greatest leaders. Oh.
Cypher 9, I am Watcher 7. My siblings and I studied your work in training.
I understand you all come out of the eugenics program.
Next generation thinking, proven training. We are the Empire's devoted servants.
They mean well, I think. Anyway, Keeper's briefing me on your operation in an hour, which means we both have work. Good luck. You should get going, sir.
You summoned me, Lord Jadus?
Yes. You have maneuvered well against our enemies in the Republic, and served me capably since my ascension. But I have watched the signs of convergence, and seen the war to come. Your role must change if you are to remain useful.
What is the future of the war?
Cataclysm. I have deciphered the Emperor's plans, and whether they succeed or fail, I emerge stronger. For now, however, I must remove myself from the field of conflict. You will keep the galaxy during my absence. You will have my authority, but not my protection.
While I am acting as your hand, what will you be doing?
Preparing for the future. You do not require the details. Trust that the time of my return shall come, and that your obedience, as ever, will be rewarded.
There's much we haven't gone over. There were incidents during my battle with Arden Koth. Now intelligence has found something new.
You have my authority. Use it. And if you deem these conspirators worth your attention, find and destroy them. But choose our enemies carefully. There is neither time nor opportunity for mistakes. You know what I require. We will speak again.
This is WatcherSix to the Hand of Jadus. Initial target assessment is complete. Recommend you proceed to planet Belsavis for operational briefing.
I was expecting to hear from Keeper or the Minister.
Apologies. I'm only following Keeper's instructions. Uploading hyperspace coordinates and new security codes. Be aware that in times of war, clearance must be reconfigured every 6 hours. WatcherSix out.
This whole conspiracy tripe, you really think we're gonna find something?
I think prudence is a virtue in times like these.
They sent us summary briefing files, sir. Whatever you need, we'll be ready.
Work as a team and don't lose sight of our goals. Understood?
Yeah, all right. Strap in.
What can I do for you, Vector?
Agent, excuse us a moment. We hear the song. The nest awakens. Light fills the hive, and we are one. Apologies. It's the hour of revitalization, and as Dawn Herald, we still participate, in spirit, if not in person.
You talk about being Dawn Herald, but I don't know what that is.
Traditionally, the Dawn Herald is a warrior and emissary for the nest, one who confronts the unknown. As Herald, we are more than a typical joiner, and we retain a sense of individuality. It's also why we're useful to you.
You aren't entirely part of the hive mind, but you don't want to leave it, do you?
The joining changed us, and we are content. In any case, we still honor the Killik's gift, but surely everyone carries over rituals and habits from their lives before intelligence.
Your old habits are still unusual, as these things go.
Fair enough. You can't blame us for trying, Agent. Of course.
This is headquarters to Cypher 9. Clearing your arrival with station control.
Cypher, you're now orbiting 40,000 kilometers above Belsavis, the Republic's largest penal colony. Fancy rebuilding your criminal reputation?
I thought you'd swapped your sense of humor for the promotion.
Only in part. Proceed, Watcher 3.
Belsavis Prison was built in secret to hold the galaxy's most dangerous individuals. 3 main levels, Thousands of specialized cell blocks holding everyone from changelings to Sith Lords.
We've known of the prison's existence for nearly a year. Now we understand that the conspirators subverted Belsavis to their own use.
You sound pretty confident, given the circumstances.
It's all about following the record trail.
The conspirators pulled strings with Republic higher-ups to construct a special section, Mega Security Ward 23. It's somewhere past the alien cells and the Genocide Ward. They built it and sealed it when Belsavis was founded. No one gets inside.
It's the highest security area of the best protected prison in the galaxy. You're going to break in and find what it's hiding.
You're assuming what's in there is worth finding.
If you build a cell like that, it's because you can't afford intruders. 2 decades ago, a prison gang heard about the ward and tried to breach it, hoping something inside would help them escape.
Thieves, security experts, the underworld's best. None of them made it back, but they had the right idea.
You'll assemble your own gang from the prison. Establish yourself as a fellow inmate and succeed where the last group failed.
Anyone particular in mind for my gang?
You'll find supplies and a detailed dossier at our outpost on the planet's surface.
Our military forces are encouraging riots as part of the war effort. It's distracting the Republic and should conceal your operation. But don't be mistaken, the prisoners are not grateful. Keep out.
Luka kukap, kaya onlok melakukam ino. Laporam amga, mamni nikag, nagnaya mamni kamgam.
You've piqued my curiosity.
Bumogala apayang. Nila may ini amka amgap. Kanang nimu, kemgam karayang mak. Rujaka, yang kem aniyang.
Approach. You have garnered the attention of my master, the Emperor. He foresees you performing great deeds on Belsavis, and he sends this message. Do not disappoint him.
If he gave me an objective to fulfill, it would help.
In time. First, familiarize yourself with the Belsavis system. This planet holds the Republic's dirtiest secret. A maximum security prison home to the galaxy's most depraved convicts. We've come to free them. Specifically, the Dreadmasters. Elder Sith who could change the course of the war.
The Empire's risking much to free these Sith. Why?
The Dreadmasters possess the unique ability to cripple an entire enemy force with terror. We've deployed special operations groups to release them. They freed prisoners and sparked riots. But during the chaos, we lost contact with all 5 teams. You will need to re-establish contact, and, if necessary, relaunch the operation to free the Dreadmasters.
I could use a break from the tough jobs.
Belsavis is the most secure prison in the galaxy. I doubt you'll find it an easy conquest. The shuttle will drop you at the last known location of Operations Group 5. Find Lord Medechas. Help him fan the flames of the riot. Minimum resources, maximum results. That's how we avoid disappointing the Emperor. The Emperor watches your progress. Do not fail him.
Welcome, Agent. I take it Commander Calum sent you to lend us your talents. I'm Lord Medechas, leader of Operations Group 5. We started this riot by arming prisoners and pointing them at their Republic captors. But our primary goal is to extract certain inmates held deep within the prison.
Do you have a plan in mind?
It's complicated. The Sith we're after are known as the Dreadmasters. They're held somewhere in Belsavis's most secure wing. they can reach out through the Force and pierce their enemies with terror. Whole armadas surrender to them without firing a shot. The Republic claimed the Dreadmasters were killed in the last war. Returning them to the field would be a crowning achievement.
Do you have a fix on the Dreadmasters' location?
The Republic moved them into the deep prison. We've heard nothing since. Meanwhile, the Warden brought in a hard-headed off-world enforcer, Ellis Ruger. He's here to close our exit corridor. If the Republic isn't stopped, they'll retake this landing zone. Without an exit, our prison break will fail.
You have prisoners rioting all over. Can the Republic truly retake this area?
We have more than lawmen to contend with. The Republic have built new machines to cower behind. These Warden droids have enough firepower to incapacitate a small army. The rioters are losing hope, but we can reignite their rage. Destroy enough droids and the convicts will smell blood. They'll practically defend our landing zone for us.
We'll see if I have time.
Crush the Warden droids beneath the might of the Force. Inspire the rioters' confidence, and they'll gladly fight our enemy for us. Warden droids are easy to spot. Look for clouds of tear gas and writhing prisoners.